All right, welcome back, everyone, for another deep dive. Today, we're shining a light literally on a creature that's, well, a little under the radar, at least for most folks, the California glowworm.
Yeah, definitely not as famous as their firefly cousins, but just as cool. I'd say even cooler when you really get to know them.
Well, that's the mission, right? To get past those basic facts and uncover the truly fascinating stuff. And let's be honest, bioluminescence, worm-like females that glow. I mean, that's already a pretty good hook.
Oh yeah, those females are something else. That whole worm-like thing is actually a big clue to their whole lifestyle and mating strategy.
Hold on, back up a sec. I gotta confess, I kind of always thought glowworms were like actual worms,
Yeah.
but I've been schooled. They're beetles. What's up with that?
Right, beetles. And the California glowworm is a prime example of what we call sexual dimorphism. Basically, males and females look totally different, like drastically different.
So, okay, paint me a picture. What am I looking at here?
Picture your classic beetle for the male. Small, dark, has wings so it can fly around. Makes sense, he's got to find those females, right?
Makes sense. So the females must be the glow-in-the-dark stars of the show.
Bingo. Now, hold on to your hat for this one. The females, they stay in this larval form their whole lives. No wings for them, but they've got something way cooler.
Let me guess, the glow.
Mm.
But how does it even work? Is it like some chemical magic trick?
Pretty much. It's a chemical reaction, but a super cool one. You've got oxygen, a bit of energy from the glowworm, and these special molecules called, get this, luciferin and luciferase.
Luciferin. Sounds kind of ominous.
Maybe a bit, but really think of luciferin as the fuel and luciferase as the engine that gets things going. Combine those with oxygen, boom, you get energy released as light.
That's wild. But why go to all that trouble to make light? Gotta be a good reason, right?
Well, for the female glowworm, you could say that light is her love song. She's using it to attract those flying males. It's a beacon in the dark.
Talk about a bright idea.
Yeah.
But I remember you mentioning predators, too. Does the glow play a role there as well?
Good memory. Scientists think that glow is also like a big warning sign. Hey, I'm toxic. Don't even think about eating me. It's a pretty effective strategy to keep those predators away.
Man, double duty glow.
Okay.
So where can we actually find these little wonders? What kind of environment are we talking?
Think moist, shady spots. California woodlands, grasslands, places with lots of leaf litter. You know, damp, cozy hideaways where snails and slugs like to hang out.
Uh-huh. Starting to connect the dots here. So let's get into the glowworm life cycle. We start with an egg, right? Walk us through it.
You got it. Egg hatches into a larva, and as we said, that's where the female spends her whole life glowing away. These larvae, they feast on those snails and slugs, grow bigger, and keep on glowing.
Wait a minute, hold the phone. Even the larvae glow.
Yeah.
I thought that was just the grown-up females.
They do. Both the larvae and the adult females have that glow power. Now, why the larvae glow is a bit of a mystery. Could be for defense or maybe even some kind of communication. There's still a lot to figure out.
Wow. Every answer leads to more questions. Okay, so the males, no glow for them, right? What's their main gig in all this?
Well, they're the ones with the super sharp eyesight. They use it to find those glowing females in the dark. It's all perfectly designed to keep the species going. Fascinating stuff.
Amazing how it all works.
Yeah.
But I have to ask, are there things that threaten these glowworms? Habitat loss, all the light pollution we have now, that's got to be a problem, right?
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. Habitat destruction is a huge concern. Those woodland hideaways are disappearing as we build more and more. And light pollution. Imagine trying to find a mate with all those city lights drowning out your signal. There's research showing how artificial light can mess with the mating rituals of fireflies and other creatures that use light. Really impacts their populations.
That's really disheartening to hear. Makes me wonder, what can we actually do to help these amazing creatures?
You know, sometimes the most powerful tool is knowledge. Just by learning about the California glowworm and why they matter, you're already doing something. Then there's supporting conservation efforts, being mindful of our own light use at night, even getting involved in citizen science projects to track these glowworms. It all adds up.
This has been such an incredible deep dive. We've learned so much, their bioluminescence, the challenges they face. It's just mind-blowing.
And yet there's still so much we don't know. Every new discovery opens up more questions, more paths to explore. It's what makes studying these creatures so exciting.
Absolutely. So for all of you listening, here's something to think about. What if the key to understanding the California glowworm isn't just scientists and labs, but everyday people making observations? Could citizen science be the missing piece? How can each of us contribute to protecting this fragile world?
Those are the questions we need to keep asking. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of the California glowworm. Hopefully you're walking away with a sense of wonder and maybe even a desire to learn more.
Until next time.